Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing and completely new playthrough of a game. And that game is, yes it is, it's Company of Heroes 1. We're playing as the Germans, the Panzer elite during the Operation Market Garden. And of course, we shall play as the Germans. If I did not say that before, now I say it again. So I'm gonna be doing Company of Heroes. The Company of Heroes is considered one of the best real-time strategy games, World War II real-time strategy games of all time, made by Relic, of course. I don't, of course. I mean, Soundstrike eats it all, but you know, it's an amazing game. Company of Heroes is an amazing, and Company of Heroes 1 specifically is an amazing game. Amazing, just mind-blowing when it came out. I remember just the moment in the tutorial when you utilized artillery and all that. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Then I played Man of War, and then I was like, and by that I mean Faces of War. It came actually a few months later, or I didn't think it was like actually a few days later, after Company of Heroes arrived, or before Company of Heroes Faces of War, which is prequel to Man of War. And I was like, which to choose? You know, the Face of War did not have a production value of Company of Heroes, but again, it was before whatever Man of War is today. To be honest, again, you know, like voice acting Man of War was never the greatest. But everything else was definitely something OMG, the engine and all that. But anyway, now we're playing Company of Heroes. That is, I am playing Company of Heroes. I chose to play as Germans because as well as I always play as the Soviet or Americans or British and all that. Though considering the Company of Heroes, to me, the British have the best OST in the game, that is music, soundtrack in the game compared to all others. And especially the problem that I have with the Germans is, with the Panzer Elite and the Wehrmacht, is that both factions have a shitty music. It's very sad fucking music. It kind of at least makes me sad. You know, the British one is amazing. Like, holy crap. It's full of spirit at the moment shit hits the fan and everything. But hell's my rapping bells. I said, you know what, Dima, let's try and play Company of Heroes. We're going to be playing with a texture mod, an HD texture mod that I found on Relic forums for this game. Well, you will see it yourself. I'm going to be showing off that quite a bit, to be honest. But anyway, Wolfheze, it's German names, not really. The Netherlands, September 17th, 1955. 8 miles outside of Arnhem, Kampfgruppe Lehr is making preparations to rape the children again. Exercise, of course, under a clear September sky. Great stuff. You know, that's an X-ray, raping children under this clear September sky. Good stuff. And then the British come, and then it's a tea party. So anywho, let's start finally. This is gonna be an amazing thing, but probably fail in many ways than one. I of course played this game before, playing an aspect difficulty and all the good stuff like that, but just for you to know, I did finish this one a longest time ago. Of course, I finished all the campaigns for Company of Heroes, understandable, except Company of Heroes 2, because Company of Heroes 2 campaign is completely and utter shite. So yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be difficult. None of the Company of Heroes the missions are difficult. We're playing on, again, the biggest difficulty, but they are never difficult as you would think. You know, the expansion packs would usually add some kind of a but anyway, let's start.
Während der letzten 5 Jahre hat das Dritte Reich mit seinem Begehren nach Lebensraum fast ganz Europa beherrscht. All das ändert sich.
Sieh dir das an. Was machen wir bloß?
Wir bilden sie aus. Was sonst?
Father always said you were a positive thinker. These boys and old men are so green, they haven't even fired rifles before. And yet, these are the best Germany can provide us.
Enjoy the war while you can, Wolfgang. The peace will be hell. Remember what Mother used to say. Make Earth your heaven.
If this is heaven, little brother, then we best stay away from hell. Add action stations!
And so we begin the rampage of Germans against the British people, which are actually
Kampfgruppe,
amazing.
listen up. Man the AA guns and shoot down all enemy craft.
Can I select the squad? Thank you. Honestly, I didn't know how to approach this game and how to do a proper playthrough the way I tend to do Sound Strike and stuff. Again, this is a classical real-time strategy game with the actual building and stuff.
Fill the skies with traces. Aircraft incoming. Fire at will.
So this is gonna be a little bit hand-holdy before we can really talk about shite. Like Germans, they're evil, if you did not know. And of course you can actually see here detailed HD mod. It actually adds quite a bit to every faction. You will see, of course, the UI here. You can actually see a swastika. Unbelievable, right? So let's concentrate on these bastards, or first on these bastards. These bastards are actually in the open. If these guys, the paratroopers, the commandos actually, drop a nade, we're pretty much a GG there. Pretty much a GG, because 2 grenades, easy kill for the British against my flag. But again, that's the thing about the game here. It's not supposed to be ultra realistic.
There's an AA battery that needs to be manned.
It's not Man of War. So it's understandable you're not gonna die immediately by being seen by a goddamn flag. You know, this is not gonna pop down like little bitches. So there you go. We have a flag, Order of Grenadiers, coming 3. We have the ability to get Gewehr 43 with 50 ammunition. I'll talk a little bit before the shit hits the fan, people. Also, we have some beautiful MG42 light machine gun to pick up, and of course we will not do this because I'm gonna probably lose these bad boys in mass, in all honesty. As you can see, again, the HD mod and all that stuff, it adds new textures for the ground. It makes everything sharper, sexier, and demonic. That's what we all go for, after all. So we're not gonna go for the Gewehr 43 because I really love the Gewehr. Of course, as the Panzer Elite, as much as in Company Virus 2, the how are they called, those other guys called? The Oberkommando West, right? And I like these kind of specialized sides, factions in games. You know, not just like typical Wehrmacht, you know, or US Army. You get British, they have specific play style, and you have the Germans, they have the specific playstyle, it is specifically the Panzer Elite. The Panzer Elite are really just a reskin of basic assault troopers or stormtroopers of the Wehrmacht, which was quite a disappointment, so I'm grateful for this HD beautiful mod. Again, mod will be in description, as always. There are other shit to talk about, to be honest, but let's wait a little bit.
Formations of fighter bombers and transports are inbound and wreaking havoc on our Kampfgruppe. We have lost contact with the Field Marshal's HQ in Arnhem and with the other division's commanders. Seems the Yanks and the Brits targeted our communications first, as on D-Day.
Until we re-establish contact, Kampfgruppe Lehr will defend Wolfheze. Have the Panzer Grenadiers man the anti-aircraft guns at these positions. I've taken the initiative to recall light vehicles from the 113th Regiment to defend against the commandos. We must alert Division Command and Major General Voss. This is no simple attack if the enemy is dropping paratroopers in broad daylight. Stay strong and I'll see you on the other side.
Now this is the thing. Germans will win this war. Just saying, immediately.
Get ready all defensive positions.
Okay.
Deploy security screen to intercept any of their assault teams and defend all Flugabwehr AA positions.
Okay, so we gain 222s, 223s, 225s, and let's immediately build every single one of these bad boys. Let's get up a little bit closer and avoid the red stuff, because nobody wants to be in the red stuff. Okay, let's get a little bit closer with our armored car, which I think are 223s actually, with this autocannon instead of just a classical machine gun. But there you go. Now you know that I know some things about games, or should say the real life Germany, but not really just games. So here we are building some bunch of pioneers, which are actually just basic beautiful men called, what are you called by the way in this one? Panzer Grenadiers. Let's pick up Panzer Grenadiers some stuff, and of course they can build and touch our vehicles in naughty ways. Yeah, they can do naughty stuff, but specifically do nothing actually. They do get the Gewehr after all, so that is something, you know. I'm kind of happy about that. You know, hell's mothering bells. Concentrate on the commandos. Beautiful stuff. We did pick up the MG42, which is a very sexy beast. A very sexy beast indeed. Fall back a little bit, my friends. Fall back. We don't want to get damaged completely before shit really hits the fan here. We're gonna pick up everything we can. Specifically the MG42s for everyone that needs it. Or maybe not. I mean, it's really dependable, isn't it? Do we really need the MG42s on everyone? If we're gonna be losing these crew members, as I tend to always lose a bunch of them here and there. Let's get inside here with these MG42 beautiful Panzer Grenadiers of amazing proportions. We're gonna follow here a little bit. I think they're gonna be coming here now. Maybe. Yeah, we understand.
Get support over there.
Shit is hitting the fan immediately. The Germans are everywhere. That is specifically the British, which are actually Germans. Do not think that the British do not know how to be German. They can be German. They can be German. Okay, so let's see. Just basically commandos are gonna be raping us from every position possible, and they have abilities, people. They actually have abilities. Can we get some beautiful upgrades? Yes, we can. Let's go for the damage offensive bonuses, man. The offensive bonuses. Let's get a little closer here, people. Beautiful. Like this. Like this. Kill up close. Now, of course, this is the thing that maybe some people do not like about Company of Heroes, is that, you know, you have to really shoot these guys hundreds of thousands of times before you actually kill the fuckers. And that is a little bit of an issue, you know, like, you see, come on. You really have to get into them to do any kind of a real damage. Like this. Which is not really something OMG great, but hell's mothering bells. Okay, let's get over here, help out our friends, and we do have the Panzer Grenadiers. We shall be able to heal our beautiful 223s or 225s or 500 whatevers. Let's again position them nicely. We gain a beautiful ranking, and we're gonna go for 1 defense and 2 bonus on the offensive, like real Germans, right? A little bonus on everything, like love, which they do not know what it is, but it's fine. We will not judge the Germans because they're good in some ways. Okay, let's get over here. Force the full attack upon the Germans, which are the British commandos, before they drop nades. The moment they drop nades, it's a GG. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. But even going better than the last time when I played this. Okay, let's go on defense. As I said, I'm gonna go out full attack and then defense 1. Beautiful stuff. Excellent. So, of course, we also have these bad boys, which is what? A mortar half-track. Now, I'm gonna position that one right here, actually in the middle, because honestly, there is nothing else to do with it. Also, I'm just gonna do one more thing, because I don't know if you can actually hear my beautiful, sexy, amazing, amazing, sexy voice. So I'm just gonna go and save this like this, a little bit like save. Thank you very much. I can talk about Company of Heroes a lot because when it came out, I was so into it. I fell in love. I mean, the game is amazing. Company of Heroes 1 is amazing. Gameplay-wise, for really something new, something sexy, something you're not seen at all. It was definitely an upgrade of usual, you know, Relic. Well, not really. It's just Dawn of War with more stuff, with, you know, really more stuff. And of course, World War II. Who doesn't like World War II? Like, there are really I do not know people who do not like World War II setting. You know, after all, that was the last cool war, and then we had the shitty wars, which nobody will ever remember or care for. So there is that. Okay, so I'm gonna just move again to the middle for now. I do have this also flank. Oh yeah, now they're coming from the back. Now they're coming from back. Let's get over here. Over here, please. I'm gonna leave this one here and the soldiers there, the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadier support with that MG42. Full operation against these bastards. We do have the overdrive. That's 25 ammunition. Order a light armor car to move at maximum speed. A fuel penalty for as long as the ability is active. Okay, well, nothing special. It's nothing special in the end. I mean, I'm not gonna really utilize the maps are not that big, and I'm gonna go slow like I do in Southern Strike. I'm gonna very, very slow. But for now, I just have to figure out where I'm gonna position my units, here and there and everywhere. Now, there's an additional problem here, my friends, is that I actually cannot see the manpower. There I have a problem because my monitor died again. A new monitor died again.
Der Teufel wird los sein. Flugabwehrwaffe AA position requesting support.
And the problem with that specifically is... Oh, okay, over here, go over here, go over here. Thank you very much. Get you. 223 over here. Oh, you guys over here also. Like Panzer Grenadier. Move in, Panzer Grenadiers. Open fire with everything you have, Commander. Open fire at the MG42. Oh, yeah, rapage, man. You know, ability to pin an enemy is a beautiful thing in games, right? And this game allows that. And that's, I mean, again, you can see that really everywhere before Company of Heroes arrived, honestly. Just the ability to pin your units. But again, considering that the game is very, very arcadey, I mean, okay, you can really, I mean, there are mods that change that and all that. I don't mind that because not every game should be ultra realistic, and that's something I really, again, I don't mind whatsoever, especially not about Company of Heroes. It has its own style, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
Ready to respond along the line.
Okay, let's bring all 223s over here. They're gonna kill a flak of people here. Now, the thing is, they can also level up. Everything can actually level up in this for Panzer Elite. And you don't have to buy, like for Wehrmacht, you don't have to buy crappy stuff for them, like the upgrades, which is completely amazing, because honestly it just feels more natural when you can just click, okay, I'm gonna upgrade this and this. It just feels more RPG-like, you know, okay, I'm gonna upgrade the offensive or defensive thing. Oh fuck, run away, run away. Wow, 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 okay. I need one of my bad boys here. Wow, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Right into the smack of things. Right into the smack of things. Okay, sending some Panzer Grenadiers to heal. Now, as I said, I cannot see this bottom point here, which I'm now showing. This is the amount I cannot see. So all this, so where the manpower is, I can see the fuel, but beyond that I can't really see shite. Let's go defensive operation, which actually will heal our units as we are there. Beautiful stuff. Of course, let's put you over here. Let's position you over here at the moment to guard that location. I'm gonna leave these Panzer Grenadiers there, and if they can level up even greater, because again, all these things go into the next mission, which is a very beautiful thing compared to the original vanilla Company of Heroes missions with the Amerikanski, is you do not keep the forces that you have in the previous mission, which is so cool. I love that little addition very much so, because again, if you keep these forces alive, all these guys are gonna come with you, and all their upgrades are gonna be with you. So freaking amazing. I love it. So we have more Amerikanskis, which are actually just British, pretending they're Americans, but not really. Here they go in again. Let's full attack of our firepower. Let's position ourselves like here into the beautiful green zone.
Time to play, Jerry.
You see, it would seem unless you tell them, like, open fire, like, and directly hit the damnable enemy with the armored car, it doesn't utilize the autocannon. That big 20mm autocannon. I think it's a 20mm, by the way, the autocannon on these 223s. Not 222s, the 223s. I'm gonna call them 223s because I think that's what they actually are. So beautiful support from the Panzers. Here, the Panzer Grenadiers. Everybody's Panzer, Demon. Everybody's Panzer. Oh, you missed me, you little bitch. You missed my beautiful armored car with a little bit of a defensive point here.
Stay ready to jump on them.
Okay, get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Fall back a little bit. Oh, good job, Demon. Right on time to fall back against the evil Amerikanski, which are British bastards. Which are the evil British bastards. Fall back. Fall back. Support a little bit here.
Teufel wird los sein. Flugabwehrwaffe AA position requesting support.
Good job. Good job. We destroyed them completely. The paratroopers are going to be a little bit of an issue. We will try to do a secondary mission, which is a secondary objective If I can...
Well done, Kampfgruppe
Hey,
Lehr.
good stuff.
The perimeter is secure and Wolfheze reports minimal damage. Wait for orders.
Amazing stuff. I was amazing there. Oh shit, that's new. That never happened ever. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. Let's move in. Not you. You over here. Holy crap, they actually dropped a glider right in the smack of things. I love that. That never happened before,
All
ever.
Kampfgruppe
Like,
Lehr
holy crap.
stations report an apparent halt in enemy activity. Additional gliders were sighted landing heavy equipment nearby. The Tommies are either digging in or preparing for offensive operations, Hauptmann.
The commandos are likely to try to make a push for Wolfheze. Securing the rail yard would give them a base from which to attack Arnhem. Have the Kampfgruppe set up defenses at these critical locations along the railroad. Brother, make sure you man the 88s and target any enemy vehicles you see. Equip the Panzer Grenadiers with Panzerschrecks for additional firepower. Prevent any and all British forces from moving past Wolfheze.
Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit interesting. Remember the first time I played this, I just utilized the mortar teams for it, but honestly the MG42 helps like a little bit here.
We have 3 confirmed enemy glider sightings. Form up and
Like a
assault their
little bit.
positions.
Okay, you know what, let's get over
The
here with
British
the
will be
2-3s.
guarding their gliders fiercely. Destroy them before we are overwhelmed.
Yeah, they're not gonna do shite. They're Germans, I mean British. There you go. I'm gonna immediately attack this bad boy with the mortar. And of course, that this stance is really beautiful here. Here we have the evil British attacking us here. Go, go, go. Oh, can you even touch that shit, man? That's the question. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They... Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit. Shit. Fall back. Fall back. That was bad, Mojo. Go over here. Go. GG. Get over 2-3s. Go. Oh, shit. Run away. Holy crap, those bastards. Thankfully, I got the beautiful operation for the heal thing. Nothing new there. Let's get close and destroy the glider. At least one glider. I mean, okay, if I lose some of these Panzer Grenadiers, I mean, hell's bells, I can get millions of them. But as long as we keep this line, it's all fine and dandy. As you can see, he lost one of our holders of the MG42. We can have 2 of them at least. Let's get over here now closer, and now they're gonna be left with at least one only glider. And how a sad thing when you have these mortar tracks, they can do shite. Full attack upon that bastard, specifically the glider, HQ glider for the Brits. Destroy that, and the Germans are not coming in. So you see, the British are not coming in, but they're all the same, so who cares? Okay, now I can fall back. Take one of my beautiful, sexy Grenadiers and heal my beautiful 2-3. Excellent. Oh, did you see? The British fucker wanted to kill us with the grenade. And they did drop the grenade in the end, so let's move a little bit just to lull them. Excellent. So still they did not screw these guys up. Beautiful. Let me see. Okay, it seems this flag specifically doesn't have any upgrades. Excellent. I'm now gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. They're strafing around, ain't doing shite. Beautiful. Let's move the bad boys here. We're gonna destroy the last glider, and that's after that I think there's one more thing left, and that is the secondary objective, to not allow the enemy jeeps to pass through our location, which is not gonna be an issue as long as I have specific units in specific spots. In all honesty, there is just no way they can win, in all honesty. But I'm gonna move over 2-2s here, so it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't actually. It does not actually matter whatsoever. Let's position one of the Panzer Grenadiers now in that house. Actually, screw that. Do not go to the right. To the right only the 2-2s will go. Especially 2-3s. We're gonna go with the armored cars and screw the last glider, and that's it. Of course, we're gonna have the support from some of our Panzer Grenadiers that actually got veterancy here. Full assault offensive thing, man. Okay, we're being attacked by something from the distance, or maybe that was specifically by one of the enemy flyers, like super people, Superman specifically. No, they actually have, oh yes, they do have a, or should I say, mortar team somewhere out there. Yes, we have a mortar team somewhere out there. Okay, that specifically I think is for infantry, not much against the vehicles, but again, these are lightly armored vehicles, so there is that. Okay, let's get the Panzer Grenadiers from the side. Thank you very much. Let's fall back a little bit, because those are mortars, those are evil mortars. Let's get into the yellow zone. And look at the mortars right in front of my 223s. Kill these bastards, man. Kill these bastards. And support from the MG42 is always a perfection in any game. After all, MG42 is an epic gun of choice. And here comes the last objective.
Excellent job, mein Kampfgruppen. Hauptmannberger, gliders are neutralized.
We have to prevent any of the enemy forces from breaking through our lines.
Excellent. Now comes a little bit, maybe even a difficult part. You can't allow not one damnable jeep to go through you. Through you?
Forward elements
Yes.
report enemy jeeps headed down the road. They're going to try and break through at the rail station.
Yeah, let them try. Let them try. Let them try. Okay, let's hold this position, people. Panzer Grenadiers, hold the position. Thank you very much. Oh, 88.
Flugabwehrwaffe, AA position requesting support.
88 opening like a boss over there.
Lead, Jerry.
Like a boss. Who's left? Do we have any more of the squads, the Panzer Grenadiers? I have these guys on the side just for in case, to be honest. But I'm going to position it at the moment in this location. We're going to pick up the MG42. Concentrate on the jeeps.
And we're here to send you home.
These are the secondary objectives. We cannot allow them to destroy us by going beyond us. We gain a beautiful medal, like that actually matters. But hell's mother-rumping bells, there you go. There you go. Let's upgrade you. We have two guys there still on that team. Let's pick up one of the Panzerschreck. Beautiful job. Let's get over here.
Kampfgruppe Lehr has proven its superiority once again.
Keep it up, people. Keep it up. Keep it up. If they try something new, we will destroy them. If they try something completely new, we will cry like a little bitch. And that is fine also. Okay, actually I'm gonna go with these Panzer Grenadiers over here. We can see some bastards over there trying to pass us from the sides. Some of the jeeps. Those are 1st Airborne Division. Not German 1st Airborne Division, but because Germans do not have 1st Airborne Division because their airborne suck ass, it's fine. I'm thankful though that these guys are going to be getting beautiful upgrades left and right, specifically the bonuses. Well, I'm going to go for the attack, the second attack on the mortar APC, in all honesty. Like, okay, defense, maybe on one defense and 2 attacks, I think it's a perfection in its own right.
Eat some lead, Jerry.
It's a perfection in its own right. We're still holding this position, eh? Hold it, people.
The enemy is weak in the
Fall back.
now.
Fall back. Wow, now they're going from the side. Are you kidding me? Do not allow them. Beautiful job. Excellent.
Incoming message from forward sector. Incoming British jeeps. Heading west of our current location. And should hit the edge of Wolfheze.
Keep them up like that. Force them, pin them, touch them in a naughty way. Do it. I can't zoom any more out like that. That's a tad bit annoying.
Even now.
That's a tad bit annoying.
What? You can't handle us? We're here to save some cloggy arse.
Okay. Fall back a little bit because the jeeps moving in are gonna be an issue of sorts. If we can kill these guys before the jeeps get in close, that would be perfect. Here they come. Here they come. Beautiful job, 88. Beautiful job. Fall back, 223. I'm gonna call them red and blue for now. Red and blue. That Panzer Strike missed like a little bitch. Keep it up, keep it up. Get closer. Excellent job, people. Excellent job. Now just mop up the last of the jeeps. Beautiful job, people. Beautiful job. Now fall back a little bit. Fall back, I say. Fall back. Leave the Panzer Grenadiers to finish off. Oh, you're trying from the side like a boss. Actually, I cannot level up these guys because they are not Panzer Grenadiers. I think they're just basic stock infantry.
This area is secure. Move to the next target before the jeeps flank our position. Don't let them pass you.
Which are the Wehrmacht.
The jeeps are changing paths again. They're heading to the opposite edge of the village, east of our current position.
Excellent.
You know the drill. For
Beautiful job.
Move out.
Pick up the last of the Panzer Grenadiers and everybody over here. Beautiful. And that's it. Actually, we'll succeed on the secondary objective, which is just kill every single jeep you can and then touch yourself if need be. Which never happens though. The touching part. If it did, that would be amazing, but it never does, so there is that. Okay, I'm gonna position myself into the yellow line. If you, well, to be honest, it's not in the red, which is the road, but I think actually, yeah, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not really a red thing, like a bad mojo, but there you go, nonetheless. Keep your guys over here. Beautiful. Plus, with the support of the flag, I think this is gonna be a perfect position. Let's go with the defense on you guys. One of my full 3 rank, 3rd rank. On my Panzer Grenadiers. Okay. Fall back, Panzer Grenadiers, fall back. Beautiful job, fall back, Panzer Grenadiers, fall back a little bit. Fall back. Fall back. Leave those commandos are raping you guys. I mean, Panzer Grenadiers are great and all that, but not the ultimate weapon of mass fucking annihilation. In all honesty, come 3-man team. Hellsman Wells. So we have full 3 on the offensive on these Grenadiers, and we have 2 and 1 on the shield that is defensive. Fall back a little bit over here, people. Fall back. They're coming from a little bit of a side. Was ist los? It's not was ist los. There's the Germans in front of you. I mean, even behind you. But they're everywhere. Okay, let's position you like this. Like over here and over here. Excellent job. Beautiful job. You're just raping them now. They just stand no chance. I think it's pretty much a GG. Still these 2 veteran units are alive. My Panzers. My Panzer Grenadiers. Leaving you guys where you are for now. Beautiful job. Plus we have the 88. If really shit hits the fan, we have the 88s, man.
Shut one up for the Major Hun wankers.
222s, 223s, armored cars, whatevs. Just get a little bit close and help out my beautiful Panzer Grenadiers. They're getting a little bit raped too. And that's not something I like. I want to keep all my units alive for as long as possible, though to be honest, veterancy is not really hard to gain in the end of the day. So hell's matter humping bells. I'm not gonna really cry about it if I lose some veteran units here, but as they go all into the next mission, it's gonna be beautiful. Excellent. Let's rape the last of the jeeps, which I believe these are the last of the jeeps. Keep it up, people. Excellent. I'm glad that actually all my grenadiers have the beautiful weaponry on them. Yep, there you go. Neutralize all jeeps. I'm not always gonna succeed in secondary objectives, by the way. I hope you enjoy this. All best to you. Not really, but really.
Well done. All of the enemy jeeps have been stopped. Radio the Division Command Center in Arnhem to mobilize in case of other airborne attacks.
Like sex, but with drugs and women. Druggy women. Love them. Mission complete. Demon was sexy. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Wish you the very best. Next time, more love, more drugs, and as always, more Company of Heroes 1 German goodness.